Why is Herbert Katua winning in business? Herbert has become an outstanding entrepreneur that most guys look up to. There is so much to talk about this gentleman, but in this video we're going to talk about the strategies that he uses in business to become successful. By the end of this video, you will have learnt important strategies that you can apply into your business. 33 Strategies of War and 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene are the reference books we are going to be using. Relax, I know you must be thinking, is this some crazy military guy or politician trying to teach wars? That is far from the truth, but these strategies will be useful for you as an entrepreneur. These books will open a great deal into your mind on the laws that you can apply to become successful. Without further ado, let's get to it. The core strategy that Herbert uses to rise is the first law of war. Declare war on your enemies. The polarity strategy. Life is endless battle and conflict, and you cannot fight effectively unless you can identify your enemy, which is poverty. Your enemies can fill you with purpose and direction. Identifying your enemy and declaring war, that no matter what happens you must win the war, never losing sight of your ultimate goal even when battles are lost, is the key. Herbert Katua, deep down in his mind, he identified his enemy, that being in poverty, and declared war, giving him a deeper sense of purpose and the fuel he needs to accomplish his goal. He started as low as selling biscuits at his high school time, moving to Forex business, which in the end was another battle he lost, losing his money, but due to his sense of commitment to fighting the war, he continues with a militant perspective and ultimately achieving his vision. As an entrepreneur, you must understand the crucial strategy, and the foremost elements to your success is understanding that business is war, and that being the case, declaration and commitment is the key. Now, after the declaration of war, what comes down to the 22nd law of power? Use surrender tactic to transform weakness into power. If you're new to a business, use surrender tactic to the business giants so that you get time to learn from them. Don't waste resources fighting battles you cannot win. Pick your battles carefully. An example of this is when Herbert moves to his new store, meets Jay. And he realizes that Jay has been on the game for a while, and therefore he uses the surrender tactic to transform his weakness, being new to the game, into power. There is no completely new kind of business in this world, therefore whenever you are getting into a business, you will find elderly businessmen who have had plenty of experience in it. Take your time to learn from them. This doesn't mean you play weak, it means be humble. As Herbert tries to attain a deep understanding of business from Jay, he applies the 13th law of power. When asking for help, appeal to a people's self-interest. If you need to turn to an ally for help, don't bother them with your past assistance or good deeds. Instead, uncover something in your request that will benefit him and emphasize it out of all proportion. He will respond when he sees something to gain for himself. You can see how Herbert was able to obtain his business knowledge from Jay while appealing to Jay's interest in restocking from abroad, China. As a business person, you can't go out asking help to everyone with nothing to give in return. The best strategy to gain help from someone is by giving them a potential outcome to be gained for them. That's a very effective tool to get a person to help you. Now Herbert, after taking his time on the surrender tactic, gaining the knowledge on how the business runs, he uses the 28th law of power, which is interaction with boldness. Now he goes big in every aspect, opening a bigger store, restocking with a variety of products, best customer services, and branching his business to Pip's Mobile Doctor and Workshop. Moving forward, appearing on TV programs and even being nominated in Tanzania Consumer Choice as Most Upcoming Businessman of the Year. You must be bold in your business. That belief and the energy you carry will transform into a positive impact towards your product and customers. So if you are unsure of the course of action, don't attempt it. Your doubt and hesitation will infect your execution, leading to failure. And this is why Herbert is winning in business. As I said, there is so much to learn. If you like this video, please let me know on the comments below for a part 2 and a person's name you would like to see on my next character breakdown video. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. See you on the next video.